Hey Aquarius, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast. This is going to be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising for February 28th through March 6th. Now, you might stumble upon this video outside or after that time frame. That's fine. You're going to find it whenever you are meant to find it, whenever it's time for you to hear the messages. So keep that in mind. And these are general readings. Not every single message is going to resonate. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Let's see what's coming up here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle. All right, let's get right on into it, my dears. First card coming up here for Aquarius is the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles can come up when we are really kind of feeling a bit scattered. We've got a lot going on. We're trying to get to a lot of different things. It can be also a card that comes up when we're way too much inside of our head. We're having a hard time focusing because we're feeling embarrassed or uncomfortable. We think that other people are looking at us and judging us negatively or thinking that we're not doing a good job. This is something that can happen a lot in like a work situation, or even if you're trying to get into like a group of friends or something in your personal life. You might be feeling like you're trying really hard to keep up. You're trying really hard to like be liked, and you might feel like people are looking at you like they don't like you or they're judging you. And so the Two of Pentacles says we need to get out of our head. Get out of your head. Get back into the physical moment. Get back into the task of hand. Get back into having the experience. Be present for the experience and less in your head analyzing or trying to figure out what other people are thinking. This can take a huge pressure off of our shoulders and help us to perform better, whether it's a work situation and work product or engaging with other people. We're going to have a better outcome and a better performance if we can get out of our head and into the present moment, into the task at hand. Sometimes I see the Two of Pentacles come up when we have lost joy for something. And we have to remember why we started it to begin with, or to change our approach and to come back to it in a more playful way. Okay, so what do I mean by this? Like, say you went into cooking. Like you absolutely positively loved to cook. It was your passion. And now you're doing it for work and you're absolutely miserable. You absolutely hate it, right? Maybe this is a time to find your joy for cooking again and to find work that's allowing you to do your cooking in a way that you enjoy. Maybe you're going to find a different restaurant or a different place that specializes in the kind of food you want to cook. Maybe you're going to start doing your own little food truck or your own little pop-up or something where you get to cook the way that you want to cook. You get to put together the things that you're excited about putting together. So it's finding your joy again. Maybe you did too much in trying to edit yourself to be the way that people told you have to be. Maybe you're doing something in terms of writing or something creative or something in terms of music, or maybe you're doing something on social media and everybody's coming in and they're saying, oh, you know what, Aquarius, you're going about this all wrong. You need to do it this way or that way, or this is what's really popular right now. This is really what's in. And you're editing yourself and you're editing your work so much that you're losing your joy for it. This is getting back in the playfulness, getting back in the spirit, getting back in the joy of it. All right, if I listened to everybody who gave me criticism about my YouTube channel, my friends and people who have supported me, if any of you are watching, please don't get offended. I love you and I appreciate you. But if I listened to every suggestion, my YouTube channel would be ridiculously over the top. I would be like Chris Angel status, right? No offense to Chris Angel, but I'm not trying to be Chris Angel. So it's getting back into your authenticity, and it's doing things in a way that feel right to you, in a way that you enjoy. Less editing, less, trying to be somebody else or being extra. You don't need that right now. The next card that's coming up here for Aquarius is the Four of Cups. So you're feeling discontent. You're like, there's a lot of work here. I'm putting out a lot of energy, and I'm not happy with what I'm getting back. I'm not happy with the way my life is right now. I'm not happy with the way things are going. And it's a whole lot of work for a little bit of juice. I'm not feeling this. Now, this can be a really discouraging feeling, but this is also a blessing. Okay? Some of you have heard me refer to the Four of Cups as what Rumi wrote about when he wrote about divine discontentment. Divine discontentment is when we start to realize we are a child of the universe. We are a child of God. Nobody is better than us. Nobody has anything above us. We're equal. We're just as good as anybody else. But we start to look around and we're like, you know what? This person has a great house. This person has a great job. This person has a great family. This person just got to go on vacation. When is the last time I got to go on vacation? This is ridiculous. I work hard. I'm a good person. I have plenty I bring to the table, right? Why, we don't look at them like we don't want them to have it. I want to clarify that. It's not jealousy. You're not looking at this other person going, oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you. You went on vacation. Oh, I hate you. You have a happy relationship. You're like, good for you. Good for you. I'm happy that you have it. You should have it. You deserve to have it. But you know what? So do I. I deserve to have that too. So it's not like we're looking with contempt or hatred or jealousy or envy. It's just realizing that I deserve more out of life. I'm just as good as anybody else. I'm just as deserving as anybody else. And this is a powerful moment because this is the moment that we're raising the bar. So you're raising the bar right now, Aquarius. You're raising the bar in terms of what you're manifesting. Everything you've manifested up until now, you manifested upon limited thinking. You manifested upon the limitations of what you believed were possible at the time. Now you're realizing that there's even more that's possible. Now you have an unlimited thinking, and now you're raising the bar that I deserve more than this. So this is a healthy sense of entitlement. You can still be grateful for everything that you have and still want more. And so that's what you're doing right now, is you're raising the bar to, like, you're ready for the flavor. You're ready for the spice. Okay? The next card that's coming up here for you guys is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is a card that comes up when we get frustrated, we get angry. We start tapping into our power. We start tapping into our anger because we realize how much we're bringing to the table. We realize how much other people are benefiting from us. We realize how we're making other people rich or improving their life, and we're not getting anything back. If we're lucky, we're getting back peanuts. And the Queen of Wands says, this is some nonsense. This is ridiculous. I do so much. I speak up time and time again. Nobody wants to hear me. Nobody wants to help me out. Nobody wants to, give me what I deserve. And I'm sick of this. I'm sick of busting my back, making other people happy, and getting nothing in return. I know what I deserve. I'm not giving out discounts anymore. Right? I'm going to find the situation that gives me the respect and the compensation that I deserve. And the Queen of Wands is so angry when this happens that it moves her, it drives her, it motivates her. She's so motivated to where she finds that better situation very quickly in a very short period of time. So some of you are putting yourselves out there and you're landing a job where you have the title and the pay that you deserve, that matches the work you're actually doing. Instead of being in a situation where your title is beneath the actual work that you're doing and your pay is definitely beneath the actual work that you're doing. You're finding the job that matches what you're bringing to the table. This could also be self-employment. You're like, I'm sick and tired of working my butt off and making other people rich. It's time for me to take these skills and these gifts and these abilities and put them to use for myself. Use them to line my own pockets for once, right? So there's a sense of realization, taking back your power, progress here with this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands also tells me that you're coming into a time where your anger is really going to be coming to the surface. Don't view it as negative. Don't be like, oh, I'm not going to be angry because angry is negative and I don't want to be negative. And like, don't push it down. Don't push it down. Embrace it. Feel it. Because this is giving you a sense of like, you know, not settling for less or realizing that you're equal, that you're worthy. And you can take the anger and you can use it to create. It can be a powerful tool for creation. Don't label it as negative or angry or try to push it down. Understand and know, Aquarius, that a lot of you are going to be tapping into your anger and you're going to be able to use it to get ahead and to make big improvements in your life. Next card that's coming up here for you guys is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles can be self-employment during uncertain economic times. Some of you are feeling really driven to do something in terms of self-employment. You know, Queen of Wands is one of my self-employment cards, as I was just mentioning. And so the Five of Pentacles here makes me feel like a lot of you are wanting to do self-employment. But Five of Pentacles comes in to give us a little bit of a word of caution. You will be successful, but the journey there and the time there may be a little bit complicated or delayed because of current economic situations or standards. So that being said, does that mean you should give up and you shouldn't work on your self-employment? No, absolutely not. What it means is you need to take these circumstances into consideration as you're taking these steps towards self-employment. So in other words, this is not going to be the time to take huge gambles or huge risks. This is not going to be the time to empty out your savings and put it into really fancy equipment or really fancy advertising, hoping and praying that that's going to give you a big windfall of money or a big, huge rush of business pouring in. That might not happen. And then you're out your savings. What are you going to do? Five of Pentacles says move forward, invest, but invest conservatively. Invest cautiously. Don't break the bank. Don't take crazy risks, but continue to take steps and they will pay off. Five of Pentacles can also be a time in which we feel like we're going out on our own. You might be so frustrated and so upset and feel so unsupported by the people around you, like they're putting everything on your back, that you're just up and gone. You're just up and gone. And it can feel very uncertain. You feel very alone in the world. But the Five of Pentacles is, I've said this before, like that Wizard of Oz energy. Dorothy was lost. Dorothy was trying to find her way. And along the way, she found a very interesting group of unlikely characters that became family, that helped each other. Their different strengths came in and balanced out each other's weaknesses or where they were lacking. And they were able to accomplish a lot together. And so you might feel right now like it's you against the world or you're out there on your own. But know and understand that as you're allowing yourself to be fed up and not tolerating the BS and putting yourself out there, you're going to pick up soul family along the way. You're going to pick up accomplishments along the way. It can feel scary and it can feel uncertain, but this is the path towards change, permanent change, success, and abundance. You may want to check out your moon sign or rising sign videos. Sometimes those might resonate more for you than your sun sign. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you click on the link in the description of the video, calendly.com/. patreon.com/amethystangelite. You can schedule a private reading with me there. Love and romance readings for March are linked in the description of this video. And don't forget to check out the daily messages as well. Every day I've been posting a card of the day. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and hope to see you all in the comments of the weekly, of the daily cards as well. Thanks for watching, Aquarius. Take care and be well, my dears.